My family is my life and my strength. Our relationships, schemed with later, lie away timekeeper, worthy opponents, my colleagues, classmates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I, the remodelers of the native sky, would like to refresh your mind of the strong contention that a first, the second, and the third speaker of our side had laid down. That the proposition resolves that actually force to be legalized in the Philippines is unnecessary, unbeneficiary, and impractical. Article 15, Section 1 of the Philippine Constitution stated that the state recognizes the Filipino family as the foundation of a nation. Accordingly, it shall strengthen its solidarity and actively promote its total development. Stated in the Society and Culture book by Eric Gamot and stated by Villegas, Chapter 13, Paragraph 2, Sentence 2. Marriage viewed as the only proper context for the full expression of the love between men and one woman. The first speaker of our side laid down the necessity of the proposition. The divorce is already unnecessary in the Philippines since we already have annulment taking effect. The divorce is destructive of the family as a social institution mandated under the Constitution. One of the basic policies of the state, as declared in the principles of the Philippine Constitution, reads, the state recognizes the sanctity of family life, and shall protect and strengthen the family basic autonomous social institution. It shall equally protect the life of the mother and the life of the unborn from conception. Article 11, Section 12. The seventh speaker of our side raised the issue of the beneficiality of the proposition, as per finding out to the religious view which considers marriage as sacred. To Catholics, it is the sacrament of the heart, a covenant with the state, and a holy agreement with God. Marriage aims to have children, rear and educate them, and to maintain a permanent social relationship which entails mutual responsibility with each other. Stated as per 8, Chapter 13, page 59 of the Society and Culture book by Eric Gamot. The third speaker of our side presented an issue upon the impracticability of the proposition. Plus Article 5, Article 15 Section 2 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution, marriage is an inviolable social institution, and as stated in the Chapter 1, Article 1 in the Family Code of the Philippines, marriage is a special contract of permanent union between man and woman entered into in accordance with law for the establishment of conjugal and family life. In addition, Section 12 of the State Policy of the 1987 Philippine Constitution last sentence that the natural and primary right and duty of parents in the rearing of babies for civic efficiency and the development of moral character shall receive the support of the government. Therefore, parents are responsible for their children's protection, and the government shall not absolutely separate them, but to unstrain and strengthen their family relationship. So at this juncture, I will lay down the fallacies that a affirmative side has committed and found guilty. The first speaker of the affirmative side committed a fallacy of presumption assumed without presenting evidence. After giving contentions, it should be audited with evidence, because what she said, both actions are valid. Next is the fallacy of substantialization. Stripping the statement and expecting it to be true when she said not all marriages are effective nowadays, and there are abusive relationships. How did you know? Next is the fallacy of argumentum ad nauseam, trying to prove something by saying it again and again. I am not a product. I am a product of a separated couple. Next is the fallacy of argumentum ad judicium, ignorance to issue, maintaining what she said is correct. The next is the fallacy of the second speaker. The first fallacy he committed was the naturalistic fallacy, trying to derive conclusion. Divorce lessens society's problems. Next is fallacy of post hoc ergo. From the wife battered. Do you want to be battered? And also, the fallacy of spatialization or deductive successor. All wives are battered nowadays, and wives are weaker sex. The next, the third speaker commits the fallacy of argumentum ad nominum, appeal to numbers or how many people think it's true. 30% married couples are divorced, 44% adults agree to divorce, and 40% did not agree to divorce. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all the premises, sexist and anti-sexist presented, we stand with firm that the absolute divorce being legalized in the Philippines is unnecessary, unbeneficiary, and impractical. Therefore, it should not be legalized in the Philippines. In God's glory, everything is made possible. Thank you.
Thank you, the Honorable Speaker of the Honorable Senate. It's the turn of the Honorable Senate. Maximum of 7